Alright, this is dated July 15th, and for everyone who doesn't think it's a big deal to have the borders open, no problem, right? Okay? And we all talk about Ebola and how it spread, right? Possibly by monkeys, them eating monkey meat, that's what they say, or bat meat, okay? So, let's just see what the Border Patrol has found on that day. A traveler from the African nation of excuse my pronunciations, Gabon, arrived June 18th with a necklace made of mandrill teeth. A mandrill is a primate closely related to a baboon. The passenger claimed to be a voodoo priest and said he used the necklace for spiritual rituals. In consultation with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, a decision was made July 3rd to destroy the necklace due to possible introduction of Ebola, HIV, monkeypox, or other viruses or diseases. Okay, so good luck, primate school. Okay, May 22nd, CBP officers discovered a primate skull in the baggage of a traveler from Russia. The skull was not cleaned, and it was topped by feathers that also were not cleaned. The passenger claimed she purchased the skull in Togo and that the skull was a token of good luck. In consultation with the CDC and the US FWS, a decision was made on June 25th, almost a month later, to destroy the skull for the same reason as the primate teeth and necklace. Oh, let's just go over that again. Oh yes, for the possible introduction of Ebola, HIV, monkeypox, or other viruses or diseases. So they waited a month, though, to destroy that. That's really good job, guys. Yeah. Because, yeah, that's good. Now, what else did they... Oh, bats. CBP agricultural specialist in Canada traveler who arrived from the South Sudan. May 24th. Wow, this person came in on the 22nd, right? Then 2 days later, a bat. Interesting. May 24th, with scientific research. Samples contained inside a 5-gallon bucket. The bucket contained small dead animals, including 6 species of rats, shrews, dormice, rats, mice, and mongoose. The traveler did not possess appropriate import documentation, and the samples were not properly packed for transport. In collaboration with the CDC, blah, 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 all appropriate permits were obtained, and the scientific samples were properly preserved for shipment. CBP subsequently released the samples. What? On July 3rd. Interesting. So those samples were shipped off, I guess, from South Sudan. Why was he trying to come in through Mexico like that? That is very strange. And July 3rd, you know, that's about the time that I even heard about this Ebola stuff. Very weird. Very strange. Okay. Restricts the importation of animal products from countries that are known to have it. Yeah, and at this time, this is even weird. Why would they even let a scientific sample get through from a country, South Sudan? It's in the region of the Ebola outbreak, and they knew about the Ebola outbreak at this time. It says they don't have the import documentation. They don't have, it wasn't properly packed. But then they just attained the correct thing. Were they trying to smuggle it in, got caught, and then they had to make it official? Nobody heard about this. Bats, all of this stuff is what I saw in that movie, what was it called? I forget. Anyway, there was a movie about Ebola outbreak in the 90s, and they would test on bats, mice, all these things. They would just dissect them, and they'd try and figure out what was going on. That's very strange. And that was right about the time that I heard about the good doctor's plight of Ebola. I mean, this is crazy. They didn't destroy this. They didn't destroy it for a month. Why would you leave it if you, I mean, it's got bird flu and Ebola risk right there. That's crazy. They left it for a month. These people came in 2 days apart from each other. I mean, that's kind of strange in itself, right? Right? I think. Oh, this one was not destroyed until... Wait, what day did they come in, though? I don't know. June 18th to July 3rd. Why do they wait so long to destroy these things? That's very... You know, if it's airborne something, that's really not smart. Such as foot and mouth, African and classical swine fevers, the accidental or deliberate introduction of animal diseases poses a potentially significant threat to American livestock and Americans, right? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look more into this, but anyway, it's very interesting that 2 days apart we have two monkey things coming in with a bird feather on it. I mean, what the heck is going on, people? Well, I know what is going on. This is on purpose. There has been a security threat, security breach. I should say something because I see something. Do you see something? Let's say something. Who do we say it to? I don't know. Hey, there's like terrorism going on and crap. The United States has been taken over by a communist, tyrannical, jihadist like group that wants to kill us all. They're letting in swine flu, they're letting in Ebola. They plan to kill us all, to trap us here and to annihilate us. Yeah. And it's pretty obvious, people, because they aren't doing shit for shit. There is no fear anymore. We have totally screwed ourselves. Our inaction before makes it locked in at this point. And like Alex said it, and he put it very well. Because I'm like, why am I even doing this stuff? It's like, well, maybe if you realize what's going on, I don't think you can stop it. I really don't think you can. I haven't thought that for a while, but I try to say that I think that. Just brace yourself. Brace yourself for impact. It's right about to happen. Like, when you see that car that's about to hit you, and everything goes into slow motion, brace yourself for the impact. And that's all I can say. Enjoy the moments that you have, because they are less and less. And it's close, people. I mean, they're telling us outright that it's imminent, that it's not even a threat, that they're not even like scared and they're amping up security. They're like, yep, they're gonna attack us. Yeah, it's pretty much a matter of time. It's gonna happen. We just don't know when. They're not saying we are doing everything to stop this. We are putting all our minds to work. No, they're going on vacation. They're taking another break. So they just told us, yes, it's imminent threat, and we gotta go on vacation. We'll be back with you guys. Interview. Yeah, if they ever come back, they're probably all going on vacation, and they're all here left to die. I wouldn't doubt it. So, anyway, they'll get there someday. Promise you that. Because justice, it might not happen in this world, but it does happen. And when it does, it's going to be freaking great. That's a sweet, sweet thing to think about. Unfortunately, brace yourself for the impact, guys, because there's no way this happens on accident. This is not a mistake. There's not a monkey skull with a bird feather, and there's not Ebola and ISIS and everything all at once, and it's all created perfectly. Ooh, it's like, wow. Evil geniuses, I hate to say, but they are freaking evil geniuses. I mean, I hate to say the genius part. Anyway, I don't like to even call them evil either, because they probably really like that. Oh well. We're the sweet Pollyanna type. I don't want to be called that. The dumb, sweet people. Oh, bleeding hearts with no brain to match it. But, oh well. No good deed goes unpunished, right? So, get ready. You're about to get punished.